D&AD Shift with Google is a free night school for self-made creatives without a college degree. D&AD was pleased to partner with drinks brand Diageo for New York this year to set up two different briefs. We had one from their brand Smirnoff, an esteemed vodka brand, and then Seedlip, which is a non-traditional new drink in the market that is non-alcoholic but still lets you have the cocktail experience.
The brief for Seedlip was to educate people about Seedlip and showing them that it's a utilitarian drink that you can drink anytime.
So for us to work on something like a non-alcoholic brand like that, it was a challenge.
The first thing the shifters had to do was break down the brief. So we really have them start from the beginning, which is research.
Because most of the projects and most of the ideas that we did were community-based, the research for me was qualitative research. I went out and asked people, like, is this something you'd like to participate in? Is this something that you would like to do? What would you like to see in it?
I did a ton of research, pages and pages of research on other non-alcoholic brands, on what kind of verbiage they use. If you're trying to communicate an idea, you have to find out the personality of the brand and how they speak.
Keep asking the why question throughout the whole brief. Every time you're doing something, just ask why. Why would this work? Who are we really doing this for? And why would they participate in this?
We started to think about like what made us excited to work on this brief in the first place. And when we started to do that, it made it possible for us to actually marry all of our ideas into one thing.
It did take us a little bit of time to really narrow down to that one thing that we wanted to do.
We had this really great immersive idea, but then we thought like, well, no one's gonna want to stand next to each other because it's COVID. And so we thought the safest and the best idea was like, okay, instead of trying to vie for people to come to Seedlip, let's bring Seedlip to them.
Pitch night was much anticipated by all of the shifters. The pitch they do, the deck they have, the videos they show, and that is where you see the real magic.
To journey is more than just going from here to there. So if you're grabbing a glass to clink in celebration or absorbing a view, some relaxation, your uniqueness and great taste are certain to drive you towards more. For the vehicle that moves you can show up right at your front door. Earth, Wind, and Fire would like to present the Seedlip subscription box, where creative minds work together to take you on a delicious journey from home.
For our event, we want to turn the concrete jungle into the concrete garden by introducing Seedlip to industrial spaces. It's more than just a class, it's an experience. Think costumes, decor, music, drinks, really immersing you into nature.
The shifters were amazing in delivering an on-target brief and a charismatic pitch. The ideas were current. They were for the audience that they were crafted to.
Fantastic job. I love that you really honed in on insight and came up with a brilliant idea as a result of that.
Every single one of you, that is your superpower, your creativity, and take that wherever you go. Be really strong and really proud of that.
You've literally thought it through in such detail. I could literally see it being produced tomorrow. It's that complete in your thinking.